Abbie? Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be talking about something that is a little bit of on the negative side, but I just wanted to tell you guys about this so I can tell you what is happening with the game. Oh my gosh, what is going on with those lily pads? They are spinning like dancing. That's so weird. But in today's video guys, I'm going to be talking about cross trading and something bad will happen if you probably cross trade in Royale High. Now guys, this is a bit of a tea video, also a little bit of a warning video like my last one, since a lot of you guys like to listen to my warning videos and stuff like that, so I decided to make more of them, and to obviously for the greater good, and to, you know, warn you guys about what's happening in the game, what you should look out for. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so now we're going to be getting started on what will happen if you cross trade in Royale High. Now Lance actually spoke about this in his Twitch stream, which is why I actually made this video in the first place, and it's very interesting, you guys, like, listen to this because it's actually like a very interesting thing. So basically what happens is that Lance was talking about cross trading and the risks of cross trading in the game. Now you might be wondering, or some of you might be wondering, what cross trading is. Well, I will tell you. So cross trading is basically when someone actually does a trade, half a trade, outside of Royale High. Let's say a friend, two people, want to trade something in Royale High, and let's say the friend wants to get an Adopt Me pet for this many diamonds in Royale High, and that's how like the trade works. Like half of the trade stays in Royale High, half the trade stays in another game, and that's actually really risky because this whole transaction is happening outside of Royale High halfway. And the reason why it has to still do with Royale High is because they're still trying to do, like, give away Royale High stuff with the trade. For example, diamonds or corsets or something like that. Like, there is still a transaction in Royale High, and it might not look well in the developer's eyes. So basically the developer can see any sort of trade / chat log that's happening in the trading hub. So when you cross trade to someone, it obviously shows that, you know, it looks kind of like sketchy, it looks really sus. And how it looks sus is that basically you'll be in like the trading server, and the Royale High devs will see that a person has been trading all this stuff for something, or like maybe a halo or something, and then the other person didn't give anything back in return, which would either mean two things. It would mean that this person is trust trading, or it's turning into a scam, or cross trading, something like that. And that is very dangerous for your account because it's against the rules and could get your account suspended from the trading hub, which is not what anyone wants from the game. So what does this have to do with cross trading? So basically, Juan spoke about this in his live stream when he was talking about why cross trading was very bad for Royale High and for your account. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard about exploited halos, exploited things. Not only halos, but usually exploited things usually come from halos, and that's what's going on in this video. I'm here to tell you guys about how exploited things can usually happen with cross-trading, and that's what Lon said in this video. Lon said that cross-trading and exploited halos go hand in hand, and sometimes you're going to be encountering a sort of transaction that has to do with a fake toxic halo that is not real and definitely exploited. Now, of course, you know, getting exploited things or being in an exploited manner or something like that can be very daunting and very serious. And also it can get very confusing because you're wondering if your account will get suspended if you had the exploited halo, if you didn't, anything like that. But the thing is that it's kind of complicated. You see, what Lance said in his stream is that if you ever encounter or ever get an exploited halo from a transaction or from a trade that's cross-traded, or even not cross-traded, even if you get any exploited halo ever, or exploited item ever, the Royale High devs will definitely see the exploited stuff, but definitely take it away from your account. Even if you knew that it wasn't exploited, and you paid good money for this halo, like let's say 400k, and loads of items in your inventory, or like 1,000,000 diamonds, who knows, and the halo wasn't real, it was actually exploited, the devs can see that and make sure to fix that right away. So what they will do is that, this is actually kind of good news, because, you know, you will get scammed usually when it comes to cross trading, which is really bad news. Your account might be terminated, which is also bad news, but also there is some good news. So I really want you guys to stick to the end of this video to know that and to realize what the developers will do in that situation. So let me just tell you now, basically what will happen is that the developers will realize that your account or you have a halo or an item that has been exploited, and basically what they will do is that they will definitely look at that and take the halo away. Now you might be wondering, oh Abbie, what if we paid good money for it? What if we paid like so many diamonds and so many items for this halo or for this item that, you know, is a big deal to us, and it's exploited, and they took it away? Well, what happened to us? What happened to our like whole transaction? So this is exactly what the good news part is. Basically, the developers will definitely refund you all of the stuff back. The 400k diamonds that you've given to the person, and also all the other accessories that you've also given to the person as well. So there's no need for you to panic or anything, because the developers will fix that right away. I want to tell you that another thing about the situation is that a lot of people do actually encounter so many exploited things in the game. Why? Because a lot of developers to talk about it, and a lot of developers have to speak about like situations where halos or items have been exploited. I know you guys have probably heard about the situation of a huge exploiter have been on a loose of like giving a lot of people exploited items, YouTubers, non-YouTubers. I literally remember that, but not to bring that up again, it definitely happened, and it's not a good experience. So what I'm saying is that it's definitely important for you guys to make sure that cross-trading does not happen. It seems like with exploiting or like exploited stuff, it seems like that cross-trading is the #1 way to actually get scammed or get, you know, exploited stuff, get your account terminated. It's just risky altogether. And the reason why it's risky is because you're not transactioning a real trade in Royale High. If you're going to trade something in Royale High, you're going to have to do it in Royale High. Like, you have to not do it outside of Royale High, because if you do, you're most likely to get scammed, and you're taking a huge risk here, and that is not good. Like, taking a risk with something is not a good thing, especially if you want the trade to be fair, if you want the trade to be legit. Like, it can't be outside of Royale High, or else the developers really can't help you. It seems like they have actually updated it, the rules and stuff. If you're trading something that isn't exploited, but you got scammed, and stuff like that, it doesn't have to even be about cross trading. There's no guarantee that you'll get your stuff back. And if you actually trade something that's basically is exploited, doesn't matter if you're cross trading or not, yeah, you'll definitely get your refund back, and you'll get refund all your items back. So definitely know this going forward, guys, because it's very important that you know this and how you're gonna approach the situation, because it's very risky if you ever do anything outside of Royale High, and could affect you altogether, your account. It's just something like that'll happen like that, you know what I mean? So I really hope you guys this video helped you. And honestly, I really don't want anything like this to happen to you. Tell me any experiences if you've ever like experienced this, like in the comments down below. Tell me if you've ever experienced like getting an exploited item, getting scammed by cross trading. Please tell me in the comments down below, because it's super important that we all know what are the risks when people do this moving forward. So yeah, guys, I really hope you guys at least enjoyed this video and know what's going on in the game. Again, for supporting me, I really hope you guys subscribe and like to the channel, and turn notifications to never miss a video, because it helps me again, especially since, you know, I'm still trying to get my more videos out there and to get more ideas, and it's kind of hard right now since there's a lack of updates, again, which is not the developer's fault, but it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, guys, thank you for making outfits with me, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.